just end, do they? To address these concerns, QNET has launched a campaign titled QNET Against Scams to educate the public and differentiate itself from fraudulent schemes. And so the company is also collaborating with the Ghana Tourism Authority to host The Africa, a program aimed at promoting business opportunities and tourism. And the men are here themselves to tell you all the nitty-gritty details about the work they do and the collaborations as well. From my immediate left is Trevor Kuna. He is Global Chief Marketing Officer for QNET. Hi, Mr. Kuna. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Good to have you. And my far left is Mr. Biram Fall. He's Regional Manager for QNET. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Great to have you. Good morning. I'll start with you, Mr. Kuna, so that you give us an overview of QNET and its operations in Sub-Saharan Africa. The scams don't just stop. Mobile phone, mobile money, banking, almost everything they are targeting.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I mean, excellent explanation of our business. Like you mentioned, we're a 26-year-old e-commerce direct selling company selling absolutely the best products in the industry. And we are here today to help educate the public. I think it's very important that the public are empowered with the information so that they know how to discern from what is a pyramid scheme, what is a financial scheme, a scam or predatory lending scams, and what is a legitimate direct selling opportunity, such as QNET. And so we've invested a lot of money in our advertising campaigns, our communication campaigns here in Ghana, to make sure that if anyone from QNET is any of our representatives, independent representatives, are approaching Ghanaians, they know that, okay, this is a real QNET independent representative. They're offering great products. And along with that, there is a business opportunity attached to it. So if people are wanting to earn additional income, the only way to earn additional income is from selling our products. Okay.
How unique is your business model as compared to other kinds of e-commerce marketing platforms?
Very unique in the sense that we don't expect our distributors to buy inventory of our products and then resell. Okay. They can just redirect people to our website. Anybody can buy. That has been referred by an independent representative from our website, and we will ship directly to their house, or they can pick it up from one of our pickup locations.
Okay, good to know. Yeah. Mr. Fall, what are some of the products that QNET, is selling?
Oh, we have a large array of products. We have a 600-odd product catalog that we offer, and a few of them are like the ones that we're exhibiting over here. Okay. Wellness products, and we also sell well-being products and some watches and jewelry and many more things that we will have a pleasure to showcase to the people in Ghana and perhaps yourself when you stop by our carnival.
So it's a wide range of products. Are they certified to be sold in Ghana?
Yes, indeed. Most of us, most of them. We have the privilege to be sitting here with Mr. Trevor Kuna, who is our Chief Marketing Officer, who could ask for anything more in terms of telling you exactly what products we're selling and what they do for all of us.
Exactly. I mean, for example, we have one of the greatest sellers in Ghana itself. It's Edge Plus. A lot of products out there in the market, they suggest that they can give you glutathione for your body. So they sell a lot of glutathione-based products. Right. But Edge Plus is different because what it does is it's an amino acid blend, which when you take it with water, it actually produces glutathione in your body. Okay. So it works with your body to produce the glutathione so that your body is absorbing it and your body is fighting all the antioxidants and whatnot. And the feedback I'm getting from this product is amazing. And I hope, like what Biram mentioned, you stop by the QNET Carnival, which is our massive exhibition of all of our products, right? You can sample it there as well. And we have our product experts that can also train you on the product and help you understand. And that's another thing very important is because we are a direct selling company, right? We sell these fantastic products. What we also do, which is different from other, let's say, opportunities out there, is we invest heavily in our training. Okay. So every distributor has to go through product training to understand the essence of the product, understand the ingredients, the benefits, the functions, the features, and also direct selling gives that personal touch. So let's say, for example, if I'm an independent representative and I recommend Edge Plus to you, you know that you can always call me, WhatsApp me if you have any other questions. I'll be giving you, information, for example, brochures, videos, testimonials, all of that, because we equip our distributors with the right information about our products so that they're empowered to share that information with their customers.
Right, amazing. Mr. Fall, what are some of the scams, the misrepresentation that QNET and its products have to face?
Well, truth be told, there's no smoke without fire. And typically in this industry, between 2 to 3% of the distributors globally try and pick up these opportunities and run with them in the wrong direction, unfortunately. And there's a lot for us to do in terms of really bringing to the attention of the general public who we truly are, what we do, and most importantly, what we don't do. We're a direct selling company, as Mr. Trevor Kuna told you just right now. We've had a few campaigns here and there in Senegal, here in Ghana, and in Nigeria, QNET Against Scams, and other radio shows also, to really educate the people and tell them exactly what we don't do. We don't sell visas per se. We don't offer
Satellite
traveling schemes,
services.
anything of the sort, truthfully speaking. It's just about buying a product, enjoying it, and helping others also join you in a team, network, and earn commission.
Okay. Is this something that you regularly do, like media education, sensitization, or how else is the message getting out to people for them to differentiate?
Absolutely. 2 years ago was my first time in Accra, and we held a media roundtable to educate the journalists. And, some journalists had already visited us at our flagship event in Malaysia, and they would actually defend us with the other journalists in Ghana, because they say, hey, listen, I've visited the company, I visited their offices, I visited the exhibition, I've met the people. This is a real company, and they sell fantastic products. My colleague Ramya, she followed up with another visit, and she did another roundtable interview with a lot of media. We've done the press conferences when we announced the QNET Against Scams campaign. We had the Mama campaign here in Ghana. Just in the last 3 days, we've had 72 hours of a whirlwind journalist, TV, radio. I mean, we're here today. Thank you for hosting us, so that the public can understand who we really are, what we represent. Because I think what's fascinating about us is that we are 26 years old.
Okay.
I mean, you name a company that's able to sustain itself and grow and expand and launch some amazing products. I mean, it's such an exciting time to be in this industry, because in Africa it is relatively new, and because it is relatively new, a lot of people are not familiar with it. And then, like what Biram mentioned, is people take advantage of that lack of knowledge, that lack of information. So we're countering that by having all of these educational campaigns, media interactions. The V-Africa event, I was on stage yesterday, addressing 4,000 of our distributors from all over Africa. They are so excited about this business, and they're grateful that the company is here standing up for itself and educating the public.
Amazing. So you have champions who are media people. Who better to put out this information, the right information, than media people, because, they have the powerful spaces. Mr. Fall, what else is being done? The social media, misinformation is neck deep these days. Are people cloning QNET's websites? What are they doing, these scammers?
Well, people are doing all kinds of things, to tell you the truth, really. And you know what social media is about. Everybody has access to it, and unfortunately, unprofessional people and people who don't mean well to express themselves in there and try and pose as people who are really working with or for QNET while they're undertaking other activities that are detrimental to our image and really cause us problems. And I must admit that the fight is really tough and multidimensional, and we've been doing a lot of things, as what Mr. Kuna just said now. But here in Africa specifically, by word of mouth and through a few stakeholders that we have here and there also, we're really fighting with our last energy in terms of bringing the truth to the people. The Ghanaian people, have a great entrepreneurial spirit, and they scratch beneath the surface and always want to understand a bit more about what is happening.
As a human institution, definitely, you deal with people. You have your marketers, you have people who will be selling for you. How do you also ensure that they stick to the professional way of putting your products out there, your brand?
Fantastic question. Like I mentioned before, we are constantly training our distributors. In fact, with our QNET mobile application, we have a QNET Pro certification exam, where they go through a series of questions, and it helps them understand this is who you are as an independent representative. These are your obligations. This is how you adhere to the policies and procedures of the company. Yes, you are independent, but you are representing the QNET brand in your country.
Whatever you do elsewhere affects the QNET.
And the purpose of this is to make sure we have an educated sales force, independent sales force, because let's be honest, it's a volunteer situation, right? They don't have to wake up every morning and report for duty for QNET because it's an independent representative. We call it the volunteer sales force, right, in the direct selling space. Okay. So we do everything we possibly can. We teach them about the red lines, what to say, what not to say. If you are hearing anybody that is saying, something that they're not supposed to say, please report. For example, we launched this WhatsApp hotline here in Ghana, so that if anybody finds out about these predatory scams, they can immediately report to us. And in fact, in some cases, we thoroughly investigate these reports, and we eventually can prosecute these individuals.
Right.
So we take our brand and our reputation very seriously.
Okay.
And I can tell you, Biram has fought very hard. In the last 7 years, since I hired him, actually in 2017-18, he used to have hair. Okay, so he's been spending a lot of time making sure that our brand is taken very seriously in this beautiful continent.
Mr. Fall, tell me the successes of QNET and fighting of these scammers.
We have had tremendous successes in the last 7 years that I've been around, and God knows that when I got on board, we were already successful. We've been in Africa for the last 15 years. Our fantastic distributors have been doing a great job despite everything that's been happening and what has been said about us so far. We've held, this is our second V Africa in Accra. Last year we were in Abuja, and we're here to stay. We're here to stay because of many different reasons. Africa is the next frontier. Yeah. There are so many youths out there, and purchasing power is projected to be really fantastic in the years to come.
Right.
And we would like to really, settle well and see to it that we have the good partnerships here and there. Definitely. So we can flourish and grab what the future really promises.
Definitely. It's green grounds. Africa has the youngest population in the world.
19-year-old median age in Africa, 21 years old here in Ghana. So they're hungry for anything that helps them have a better life.
Definitely.
And I like the fact that Biram mentioned our distributors. I think if you look at the cross-section of the direct selling industry, and many people have said this from the industry that visited our events, they admire our independent representatives. I believe that they're the most resilient, the most loyal, the most dedicated, who believe so much in what our founders stand for, our values, our principles of rhythm, raise yourself to help mankind. Another thing that's very unique, if you were to come to our event, is that our top distributors are people who serve at the event. You will never find this in any other direct selling company.
Right.
These are people that are earning their income from QNET, from the sales of products, but they choose to put on a polo shirt, cargo pants, and they're there opening doors, setting up chairs, and making sure that our participants are having a very comfortable experience.
Amazing.
You'll never find that anywhere else. And that's what makes us so unique.
Awesome. The V Africa partnership with Ghana Tourism Authority. Let's wrap up with that.
Very exciting. We were with the CEO, Wefa Wajetu.
Okay.
Yeah, and she was fascinated by the excitement that we have about what we do, because Ghana is ripe for this type of business. Very entrepreneurial country. Honestly speaking, it's one of the most stable economies and governments in this region, and so it's fertile ground for anyone who wants to start a business. Of course, do it the right way. And Ghana Tourism was very pleased with the fact that we brought in 4,000 people. I mean, of course, Ghanaians are there at the event, but I mean, I'm originally from Canada, but we're coming from Malaysia. My colleagues are coming from Singapore, from the Middle East, from North Africa. We're bringing a lot of tourism here, and in fact, a lot of us want to go on some tours after the event. So it's very diverse.
Okay.
And in fact, one thing I spoke to the CEO of Ghana Tourism about is the only challenge we're facing in Ghana is I don't know if we have a venue big enough to double the size of the event via Africa for next year. So if you know of a covered event that prevents any rain from going through it, for 3 days, we'd love to know, because we'd like to have 8,000 to 10,000 people next time.
The future is bright. 8,000 to 10,000. And when is this happening and where?
Okay, so V Africa is already underway.
It's underway.
We kicked off yesterday. We had our opening ceremony and whatnot, and then today and then tomorrow, and we wrap up on the 23rd.
Okay.
Right. And by the way, we have our QNET Carnival, which is a product exhibition, right, which is free of charge. So anyone watching right now, please come over and get to know our products, get to know our people, really get to know the company. We're here to educate you. We're here to empower you with the right information about the company, our products, our business opportunity, and you can ask us anything because we're here to help you.
Okay, I'll take that as your final word. Mr. Fall, any final words before we take leave?
Thank you for having us.
Okay.
I was here 4 years ago, and I'm very happy to be here again. This is really, this platform is, we couldn't have dreamt of anything better than this to really address the Ghanaian people, the youths especially, and also reach out to all those who are interested in a genuine business and an opportunity for them to change their lives and, most importantly, help others change their lives.
Help others change. You mentioned the WhatsApp line early on. Do you want to put it out there? Your hotline, WhatsApp line, or any other place that anybody who is interested can reach out? Social media, website.
You can go to our social media. You know, QNET East Africa is QNET Afrique, QNET Official. The WhatsApp hotline we can give to you as well. You know, QNET.net is where you can get all the information. In fact, we have reconfigured our website to serve Africa, so you can go to africa.qnet.net, and all the information is there about the company.
Africa.qnet.net,
Yes.
and you get all the information in QNET Afrique.
Yes.
Amazing. I was just looking that over 500,000 youth are unemployed as of 2024, and as you said, Africa is green, Ghana is green, and this opportunity presents itself an authentic opportunity that a lot of young people can take advantage of. It's good to have you talk about all the scams out there and put them to rest. Thank you for coming on the show. I've been speaking to Trevor Kuna. He's Global Chief Marketing Officer for QNET, and Biram Fall is Regional General Manager for QNET. So it's happening from today, tomorrow, till the 23rd of February. So go to the V Africa and, you know, sample all the products that QNET has and all their services. It's in partnership with the Ghana Tourism Authority. Take advantage of the carnival as well and reach them on everywhere on social media. I'm Altiti Saida Sadiq. Up next is Jay Gabra with some goodies.